So, Dave, if I'm someone that wanted to install some sheeting at a very high standard, but there was some piping in the way, how would I go about getting around that?
Okay, well, there's several ways of doing it, depending on the location of the pipe. So, using your datum line that's already on the wall here, obviously, as we've mentioned before, measure up to the pipe, usually to the middle of the pipe, okay? Then gauge the size of the diameter of the pipe. Same again with this top one here. And then we'll show you the different mesh methods of how to slot around it to minimize the silicone that we use. So on this, you can see that the measurements have been transferred. The first way is to draw where the pipe is going, okay? Cut that out with one of the hole saws, like what we have here. Okay, just show you that going together. So what we're going to do now that we've cut the hole is offer it up to where the pipe is. See that the pipe lines up. What we're going to do is cut this section out here to allow us to be able to slot up into the pipe, and we'll keep that section there to place in after. Okay, so now we're going to offer it up to the wall and slide it over the pipe. You can imagine there's a pipe there. Slide it over the top, and then the piece that we've saved will slot back in over the top. Caps it nicely, and obviously reduces the amount of silicone that we're going to use. Okay, now we're going to show you the other way of addressing a pipe. Okay, so this way, what we're going to do is actually cut a sheet exactly halfway onto the pipe and then slide it in horizontally. Okay, so if you can imagine the pipe is there, okay, we'll cut out on the sheet and basically slide it in like that. Then the other sheet will butt up to it with a division bar down the middle. Okay, so now the pipe's cut in both sides of the sheet, what we're going to do is offer it around the pipe, okay, with the division bar in the middle, like that. And what we're going to do is allow for the expansion. So as you can see, there is a little line on the backing strip. So offer it up to that part there, and there you have it. And then what happens is your top capping goes over the top, it gives you a nice finish and less silicone.